Welcome back, coin lovers. Today, we're diving deep into one of the fascinating pieces of U.S. coinage, the 1988 Liberty $quarter coin. You might think it's just another everyday coin in your pocket, but believe it or not, this small piece of metal could be worth more than you imagine. So stay tuned till the end, because we'll reveal its history, mint details, special varieties, and its current market value starting from 90 cents and rising into collector-worthy prices. The 1988 Liberty $quarter, officially known as the Washington Quarter, is part of the long-running series first introduced in 1932. It was designed to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the first president of the United States, and his image has graced the obverse front of the quarter ever since. In 1988, these quarters were minted during the era of the U.S. Mint's copper-nickel-clad composition, which replaced the earlier 90% silver versions in 1965. Each coin was struck from a copper-nickel alloy, consisting of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, with a pure copper core inside. This change gave the quarter a durable, silvery look, perfect for everyday use, yet still collectible in pristine condition. In 1988, the Liberty $quarter was produced at three major U.S. mints: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Over 562 million coins struck. Denver Mint, D mint mark, over 596 million coins produced. San Francisco Mint, S mint mark. These were proof coins, made specially for collectors, with beautiful mirror-like finishes. That's over 1.1 billion quarters made in total. But here's the exciting part. Only a small fraction remain in uncirculated or mint condition. Those are the coins that can be worth big money today. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar portrait of George Washington, facing left, designed by John Flanagan. Above his head is the word, Liberty, and below, the date, 1988. The reverse side showcases a magnificent bald eagle, wings spread wide, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing both strength and peace. These timeless details make the 1988 quarter not only a piece of history but also a work of art in miniature. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know. How much is the 1988 Liberty quarter really worth? If you find a circulated coin, its value starts around 90 cents USD, which is just slightly below face value. But don't let that fool you. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for rare varieties, proof coins, and error strikes that can make your 1988 quarter worth much more. Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated condition, around 90 cents to $1.25. Uncirculated, mint state 60 to 63, between $5 and $15. Brilliant uncirculated, MS 65 and higher, valued from $25 up to $50 plus. Proof coins, San Francisco Mint, S, typically range from $5 to $20, depending on condition and packaging. But here's where things get really exciting. Era coins or high-grade certified pieces can command hundreds, even thousands of dollars in auctions. Keep an eye out for era coins, because these are the hidden treasures of the 1988 quarter world. Some known valuable errors include off-center strikes, where the design is visibly misaligned; double die errors, especially on the word Liberty, or the date 1988. Clipped planchet errors, where part of the metal blank is missing mint mark. Varieties, rare, but extremely valuable. Collectors have paid hundreds or even thousands of dollars for such rare errors in pristine condition. So, before you spend that 1988 quarter, check it carefully. You might just be holding a fortune in your hands. The 1988 Liberty $quarter is more than just a small coin. It's a piece of American heritage, representing strength, history, and artistry. Whether you're a casual collector or a passionate numismatist, finding one in top condition or with a rare minting error could turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. So, the next time you receive change, look closely. Your 1988 quarter might just be worth big money in circulation. If you enjoyed this video and love discovering hidden coin treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads. Drop a comment below if you found a rare or unusual 1988 quarter. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching Numismatics Coins History, where every coin tells a story, and some are worth a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most common yet surprisingly valuable coins in modern U.S. coinage, the 1990 Liberty $quarter coin. Yes, that small 25-cent piece in your pocket could be worth far more than you think, and we'll uncover its history, varieties, errors, and collector value that could make it a true hidden treasure. So, stay with us till the end. Because you might just have a 1990 quarter worth big money, the 1990 Liberty Quarter, officially known as the Washington Quarter, carries a rich legacy that dates back to 1932. It was first minted to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, and it became such an American icon that it replaced the standing Liberty Quarter permanently. By 1990, the United States Mint was producing these quarters in huge quantities at two major facilities: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark; Denver Mint, D mint mark. Each coin was struck in a copper-nickel composition, with a copper core and a nickel coating, giving it the silvery appearance we see today. The obverse features a bold portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse shows the majestic bald eagle, symbolizing American freedom and strength. This classic design remained in circulation until 1998, before being replaced by the famous 50-state quarters program in 1999. Now, you might be wondering, if millions of these were made, how can one be valuable? Well, here's the secret. The 1990 quarter dollar might be common in circulation, but certain conditions and mint errors can make specific coins extremely desirable to collectors. In 1990, over 927 million quarters were struck in Philadelphia and 927 million more in Denver, but only a small fraction of those coins survived in mint state, MS, or proof condition, with sharp details, full luster, and no scratches. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are exceptionally rare and can sell for hundreds of dollars, sometimes even more if they show unique toning or a flawless surface. Collectors are always on the lookout for error coins, and the 1990 Liberty Quarter is no exception. Some of the most valuable and sought-after error types include off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing; double die errors, showing doubling on the date or lettering; clipped planchets, where a portion of the coin's edge is cut off; and even broad strikes or weak strikes, resulting in unusual coin shapes. These rare minting mistakes can boost the coin's value from just $1 to several $100s, depending on condition and rarity. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know. How much is a 1990 Liberty Quarter worth today? In average circulated condition, most 1990 quarters are worth around 90 cents to $1, slightly above face value due to collector interest. But in uncirculated or proof condition, the price can rise dramatically. MS65 grade coins can fetch between $10 to $25. MS67 plus examples have sold for $200 to $400, and extremely rare error coins can reach $1,000 or more at auction. A pristine 1990 D quarter in perfect condition once sold for over $1,400, proving that even modern quarters can hold serious value when well preserved. If you're collecting or searching through your change, here are some key tips. Check both sides carefully. Look for any doubling or off-center design. Keep uncirculated coins safe. Store them in coin holders or protective flips. Avoid cleaning your coins, as this can reduce their collector value. Get your coins graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to verify authenticity and condition. Remember, in the world of numismatics, condition and rarity are everything. The 1990 Liberty $quarter coin is more than just a piece of everyday change. It's a slice of American history, a tribute to George Washington. And for some lucky collectors, a small fortune waiting to be found. So next time you get a quarter back in your change, take a closer look. That 1990 quarter might just be worth more than you think. Thanks for watching Numismatics Coins History. If you enjoyed learning about the 1990 Liberty Quarter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins from around the world. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1997 Liberty $quarter coin, a coin that might be sitting in your pocket right now, worth far more than you think. The 1997 Liberty Quarter Dollar belongs to the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this quarter became one of America's most iconic coins, symbolizing strength, leadership, and liberty. By 1997, the U.S. Mint was producing the final quarters before the introduction of the State Quarters program in 1999, one of the most popular coin programs in U.S. history. This makes the 1997 Liberty Quarter a special pre-transition issue, the last of the classic Washington design before major changes began. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of George Washington, with the word Liberty inscribed above and the motto "In God We Trust" to the left. The reverse depicts a majestic bald eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, a perfect balance between peace and strength. The 1997 Liberty Quarter was minted in two primary locations: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, Denver Mint, D mint mark, and for collectors, the San Francisco Mint produced special proof coins for mint sets. Test tube composition: 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, weight 5.67 grams, diameter 24.26 mm. In 1997, over 1.3 billion quarters were struck for circulation. That's a lot of coins, but not all 1997 quarters are equal. Certain minting errors, proof strikes, and coins in perfect condition can be worth big money today. Collectors especially seek coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, as they're extremely rare in that pristine condition. Some proof versions display mirror-like surfaces, adding further value to this seemingly ordinary coin. So, how much is a 1997 Liberty Quarter Dollar really worth? While most circulated examples are worth their face value of 25 cents, certain pieces can fetch higher prices. In average condition, these coins typically start at 90 cents, depending on mint mark and grade. However, here's where it gets exciting. A 1997 D quarter in near mint or uncirculated condition can sell for $5 to $15. Proof coins from San Francisco may bring $10 to $25. And error coins, such as double strikes, off-center minting, or clipped planchets, have been known to reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars in auctions. In fact, one rare 1997 D Washington quarter graded MS68 was sold for over $2,000, proving that condition truly defines value. When examining your 1997 quarters, keep an eye out for sharp strike details on Washington's hair and eagle feathers, clean, mirror-like fields without scratches, mint errors such as die cracks, double dies, or missing letters. If you find one that stands out, especially in mint state, you might just be holding a tiny treasure. The 1997 Liberty Quarter marks the end of an era, the last standard design before the state quarters began reshaping U.S. coin collecting. That's why collectors treasure it as a nostalgic symbol of America's classic coinage. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, owning this coin connects you to a remarkable chapter of American minting history. So check your pockets, your old piggy banks, and those coin jars lying around. You might just uncover a 1997 Liberty Quarter that's worth far more than you imagined. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another story from numismatics coins history, because here, every coin tells a story of liberty, history, and hidden value.